What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. In this video right here, we have woke TikToks and conspiracy theories they don't want you to know. Now, I'm not backing up everything said in this video as facts, but let's hear the ideas that they have. Let's get straight into this.
I'm about to tell y'all about the time that I peeked on mushrooms and saw God, like face to face. If you deep in whatever spiritual or religious beliefs you have and you stuck on that, you might want to click off the video because I'm really going to trigger a lot of y'all. Give a little backstory. I've probably been taking a for like 4 months of leading to this. I took them 2 days before Thanksgiving, and after I've been taking them, I'm starting to realize we really live in a matrix. What they telling us is not real. Like, life is deeper than just this physical stuff, which is crazy because I got lashes, weave, and all that stuff, but life is deeper. So in this instance, I'm taking it with my friend who we also trying to like discover what life really is. And I still believe in God, but I'm still trying to figure out, like, God, what did you create? And I took 2 grams, and normally I take like 1 gram, so clearly I was cruising full of Bruce. You feel me? Fuck around and find out. So when I peeked, I swear to y'all, I thought I was God. And I'm not saying I'm God. I'm not the creator. I'm not the source, but we are God at the same time. So with me knowing in my subconscious that I am not the creator, what I'm seeing, I'm like, this cannot be true. What are you trying to say right now? My problem was I didn't have the knowledge and interpret what God was trying to reveal to me at the time. Of course, I freaked out after that and didn't know what reality was, so I went through a heavy level of derealization and depersonalization for like a month. It wasn't until I came across 19 Keys, Yaki Awaken, and a little bit of Rashad Jamal that I put 2 and 2 together, you feel me? Growing up in a Christian household, I've been taught that, like, God lives in you, God is with you, but we're literally only scratching the surface. You are a literal manifestation of God himself. God doesn't even have a face, and we think he is this man. No, he is just the source, the creator, the true consciousness. And we get taught that we are human beings, but we are literal gods on earth. Y'all know we were made in his image. The Bible literally says the kingdom of God is within you. And when I was off of them shrooms, it came out of me. So while I was feeling the presence of God, he was showing me myself. And they out here teaching us that slavery was over a skin color? Hell no! They know that we are God, so they want to misdirect us so we don't know. And that's exactly why they oppress us, and they put us in these fucked up neighborhoods with shitty food, and they promote sex, and they promote violence, and they keep us in this sinful nature so that all of our chakras were closed. Because if we were to live a more godly life, we will open our third eye and be vibrating at a higher level of consciousness. Because if we really knew our power, it'd be over for them motherfuckers. Them niggas would not be able to control us, and we could really take our shit back. With that being said, you can either go back to being a sheep in the motherfucking matrix, or you can open your third eye and use your new power to create the life you want.
This is why.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that she was saying that I would definitely agree with. One thing I would definitely tell all my viewers is that you do not need, and nor do I suggest, any substance to get closer to God, because it's made very known that you do not need that. Jesus came so he could show you that he was in man form, but he had the spirit of God within him. He had God's essence within him. And Jesus also did call all of us brothers and sisters to show that we can be and move like he did with the spirit of God within us.
Understanding you don't exist and nothing is real makes you God. Time is not real. Let's break down the mental and physical aspects of it. Time, past, present, and future, they are all properties of consciousness. With the past being recollection, the future being anticipation, and now being the present moment. Time is the movement of your thoughts. There's no such thing as a universal clock. This scene in the movie Interstellar shows us how time dilation works. They landed on a planet where the gravitational pull was so strong that every hour they spent there was equivalent to 7 years on Earth. These are photons. This is light. The holographic matrix is inside of light. The eyes absorb it, and the mind projects the world. If light could be a person, any clock you looked at would never move. Light does not experience time. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to wake you up. Reality is an illusion. This shit is all a dream. Using the interpretation of quantum physics, all matter in the universe is made of atoms. The atoms are made of 99.9999999% empty space. So with that being a fact, you have to question why reality feels so solid. This is because of the basic law of electrostatics. It's this repulsive magnetic force that makes reality feel real and stops your body from collapsing in on itself. And the atoms are made of energy that behave as particles and waves, meaning that particle me is here now, but the wave version of me doesn't exist as a localized point in space and time. The particles and energy that make up my body exist everywhere in a state of infinite potential. The dust I was before humans and Earth existed, me right now and every other stage of my life, and the pure energy I'm going to turn back into. It exists across the universe as possibility until I open my eyes and turn it into this observable situation, this moment. Let's get on some Matrix shit. This is video game coding. This is information. This is a bunch of shit you don't understand. That's reality, a bunch of energy, information, and potential. Shit we can't understand. We can still play the game because even though this is the game, this is what we see, understand, and operate in. You are the entire universe, but at the same time, the entire universe creates your mind. And it's your mind that you view the universe through. And because you're viewing it through your mind and not as it actually is, you're dreaming. This is an illusion, right? This is the true reality. Emptiness. Your mind creates space and time. Reality is energy, information, possibility, potential. It's not a solid physical thing. Everything, all of us are connected. Everything is one big giant consciousness, an infinite mind. I'm this eyeball, you're that eyeball. We're all just little pieces of it. But the entirety of it is you. You just don't know that. None of the words I'm using to talk to you right now actually mean anything. These are random vibrations that you're assigning concepts and labels to understand me. What I'm trying to say is our existence is a trip, and your faith in God doesn't have to be rooted in mythology, and you don't have to have blind faith in some deity outside of you. Through understanding science and psychology, you can dismantle your entire perception of reality and see what's left there when you do that. You are pure consciousness. You are everything in the form of you. Once you do that, you can finally detach from life and detach from yourself. That's the recipe. Once you transcend, all of the power is yours.
There is something about us.
Now the thing is now, how do you transcend? And what's the best perception to view life from? Those are the things that we need to know. And that's what's revealed through God, through knowing God, through Jesus.
That we still don't know or have not tapped into. Movies, superheroes, powers, even just from the ancients. All of them stories are about you. Okay? We don't move in fear. Fear comes from them. This is why they are doing what they are doing to us. Okay? We so tapped in, they ain't told us nothing, but we feel it. That is your power waking up. And instead of watching them, listen. Raise your vibration. Let me tell you something. Your ears and your eyes are gateways that affect your whole being. What type of music are you listening to? Are you listening to the fear tactics? That is an outside looking in point of view. We work from the inside. We are spiritual beings. We are souls. We move differently, okay? There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. That's for them.
Yes,
all right?
Sir.
I love y'all.
Yes,
Peace.
Sir. Okay, guys, so in this next clip is where I literally spotted the demon within this girl right here. I was originally just going to cut this entire segment out of the video and just get on to the next TikTok because what she was saying was so demonic, and I realized it as I was editing the video. But I'm actually going to take this as an opportunity to show you guys the truth, to expose the darkness and bring you guys to light. This is why it's very, 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 very important to know the truth, because if you don't, you can easily be deceived by a woman like this. So I'm going to let the original clip play, and then I'm going to get in and explain to you guys how this is extremely demonic and this woman right here has a demon inside of her. So this right here was the clip that I was originally going to take out. Yes, ma'am.
Peace, love, light, and darkness to all my reflections. It is time. Now we...
What did she just say? Did she just say peace, love, light, and darkness? Shawty, what the heck? I rebuke that darkness. What you talking about? We gonna let it rock though.
rise. We have chaotic energy within us that's ready to be unleashed. We need to go within. We all must connect with our darkness. 666, 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons.
Yo, I'm just letting y'all know, I'm just warning y'all, I wouldn't take too much information from this girl right here because she's wearing a crystal on her neck as if it's protecting her from something. That crystal is literally just a rock, y'all. That's not doing nothing like that. Now she's talking about we need to connect with dark energy. What is she talking about? But I'm gonna let it play because I did choose this video to react to.
Triple black darkness, that is carbon, and that is you. You have a legion, an army inside of you waiting to unleash.
She's wildin'. She's wildin'. Because now she's talking about Legion. I'm pretty sure Legion is the name of a demon. She's wildin' right now. That's what we're not gonna watch. So first thing is first. she literally said peace, love, light, and darkness. And I recognize that, but I let the video play because I was trying to have this video be on a more fun and entertaining side. But the fact of the matter is, when things like this go down, it actually becomes very, very serious, because this girl right here literally has a demon inside of her, and she is clearly admitting it. If you don't know the truth, then this will be very, very hard to see. And the reason why I know this is because she clearly states the demons that are mentioned in the Bible, legion. I'll show you guys right here. This is why it's very, very important that you read the Bible, because like I told you guys, it's not a religious book. It's a spiritual book. It's a book that leads you to light and life, so you don't go to darkness, so you don't indulge in that wickedness. Right here, we have Mark 5, verses 1 to 20, okay? This is a story where Jesus restores a demon-possessed man, all right? It says, they went across the lake to the region of I don't know that word. When Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an impure spirit came from the tombs to meet him. This man lived in the tombs, and no one could bind him anymore, not even with a chain. For he had often been chained hand and foot, but he tore the chains apart and broke the irons on his feet. No one was strong enough to subdue him. Night and day among the tombs and in the hills he would cry out and cut himself with stones. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and fell on his knees in front of him. He shouted at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? In God's name, don't torture me." For Jesus had said to him, "Come out of this man, you impure spirit." Then Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" "My name is Legion," he replied, "for we are many." And he begged Jesus again and again not to send them out of the area. So let me highlight this for you guys right here. My name is Legion, and we are many. So what is this girl saying right here? That she's telling you to connect with darkness. She is demon possessed. I'm showing you guys, and this is real life. And the only way that I'm able to know this is from reading the Bible. She's telling you guys right here. Let me show you guys one more time.
Triple black darkness, that is carbon, and that is you. You have a lead.
That is not us. She's trying to convince us that we have darkness within. She's trying to convince us to connect with that darkness, to let these demons work through us. But we have to know and spot it where it's at.
Legion, an army inside of you waiting to unleash.
Realize what she said.
That is carbon, and that is you. You have a legion, an army inside of you waiting to unleash.
This is not true, and I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. This is for real stuff right here. The demon is trying to convince you that you have demons inside of you so they can work through. It's not true, and I'm only making this video right here for you guys to show you guys the truth within the Bible, because this is a real life demon at work. And I pray over everyone right now, it will not be affecting you by the grace of God. But this is for real. Okay, guys? And this is just me coming across a random TikTok compilation. And this is how it works. You just get caught by one little lie, one deception that can change your entire life. This is why you need to be grounded in the truth and know the light. Alright, guys? And it's through Jesus Christ. It's through Jesus Christ. That's where God's love and God's spirit is revealed. Okay, guys? This is what I need to show you guys. She is demon possessed. And you also know that I also stated it in the original video that I was taking out just for the fact that I was playing it lightly. You know what I'm saying? I was playing it lightly even though I recognized it, and I didn't want you guys to play it lightly, because something like this is very, 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 very serious. So this demon right here is completely exposed. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Doctor Strange exposed reality.
Here's how. Dr. Strange started off as a regular person that only believed what society has been taught.
I do not believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief. There is no such thing as spirit. We are made of matter and nothing more.
And this relates to most of our society, because most people feel the same way Dr. Strange did. He had to literally get pushed out of his body until he finally realized it was true.
What did you just do to me?
I pushed your astral form out of your physical form.
But even after that, he still couldn't let go of everything he's been taught. And this is how he got forced to learn the truth about reality.
Open your eyes. You think you know?
Wow.
You think that this material universe is all real?
Bro, that's the thing, yo. These movies do reveal a lot, bro.
What mysteries lie beyond the reach of your senses? Thoughts shape reality. This universe is only one of an infinite number. Worlds without end. Who are you in this vast multiverse?
I had to cut that clip up, but if you want to see the full video, be sure to comment the truth. And we all know that Hollywood always puts the truth in movies.
People who
have reincarnated on this earth many times are old souls who have been through many past lives. Your dreams hold keys from the spiritual realm that are able to tell you about your past life. And kids experience so much past life regression because their souls are so connected to the spiritual realm. You have an entire lineage of spiritual ancestry that has nothing to do with your DNA. These ancestors live in your spirit and are often giving you wisdom through the form of your intuition. And this is why you might feel connected to a place or an environment that you've never been to before. Your soul will choose to incarnate back on this earth to learn a lesson that you did not learn in your past life.
Yeah, you just have to question sometimes, where are you getting this info from, my brother? Where did he get this information from? You feel me? But we gonna let him rock, though.
And each incarnation that you've experienced have all been with the purpose of elevating your soul to be able to connect back with Source. Our planet is merely a school for souls to refine themselves spiritually until it is time for them to ascend.
Hey, like I said, everyone has different thoughts and ideas. Me, I just follow Jesus because he was the most perfect man to live on this earth. So that means everything he said was also perfect. So I like to just go with what Jesus says and then ascend to God and have connection with God. But a lot of different ideas right here. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you do like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one the same way you're gonna catch me in the next one. Peace, love y'all.